we need a sense of purpose. Otherwise, we fall into a depression.
Right.
Right. So we have this need to get shit done, to evolve, to become better versions of ourselves, whatever that may be. But at the same time, I do agree. We are becoming more
Lazy?
introverted. No, well, I wouldn't say lazy, because I really believe energy always has to go somewhere. And if you hold it tight enough, it'll become very toxic, like a kid or anyone that has a high energy dog will know if you don't exercise that dog, your house is going to get tore up. Same thing with a kid, high energy. And as an adult, if you don't have anyone to parent you, and you don't do anything with that energy, it turns very toxic. Toxic thoughts, depression, negativity, talking shit about other people, just lazy thinking, you know. But I think humans need a sense of purpose in order to feel fulfillment. I think that's true happiness.
They need love.
They need love. And they're not going to get that. I mean, like there's some people that's jerking off all day, sitting at home eating ice cream, but eventually they're going to have enough and they're going to be like, fuck that shit. I mean, it's not going to ruin society. Like right now, look, David Goggins is a perfect example. I'm not saying he was fapping all over.
Who's David Goggins?
Oh my gosh, this guy is crazy inspiration, man.
Okay.
So he was this guy that was super overweight. People would always tear him down, call him the N-word. Like,
I know exactly who he is. The dude who was in the military, and then he just got into most. I follow him. And he's ridiculous. Yeah,
he's ridiculous. And this guy turns into a Navy SEAL, breaks the
Right.
world record for pull-ups, and now he's inspiring. Like, I mean, that's just a short resume. That's just a small summary of what this guy's actually achieved. Like that, he's a shit.
I feel
like,
so lazy when I look at his Instagram.
Seriously, I feel like holy shit.
How can I get
It's
that?
amazing. But I mean, the guy, he just proves, you know, and so he was there. So he was that type of person that would just sit down, being lazy, really low on himself.
Right.
And he just, the human nature inside just had enough.
Well, you guys know that. You guys know my story. You know how much I used to weigh, right?
Yeah.
So listen.
We should show a picture. Actually, we'll post it up.
Do you have a old fat picture?
No, you showed me your picture back
the,
back in the day.
The one with me and all the girls?
I don't know. You were in
I
kind
saw
of a dress shirt.
I'll find it.
Anyway, what I'm saying is I believe in the human nature. I think I may be too optimistic in
That's
this.
what I think. I think you're really optimistic.
But I believe that there's going to be a strong group of humans there are people that's just going to continue to be late. There's people like that now that'll just sit at home and do nothing all day, and they're fine with that. Right? They they're fine with that. But there's other people that's just going to face whatever their fears are.
Right.
They're going to attack it. They're going to go conquer it. And I think that will be, I don't think that'll be the minority. I really, now I don't think that they're going to go achieve like David Goggins level type of stuff, but they're going to get up off their asses. They're going to do things to be outside, to meet people, because they're going to see how wonderful that is. And that in itself is addicting.
I get it. I 100% get it. But the thing is, I still think the way society's going, we're breeding a society that's going to be lazier, more complacent, do less, fatter. I think there'll still be the David Goggins and the Joshua Pallards of the world who are going to say, I don't want to be a fat piece of shit, and I don't want to like sit in my house all day doing nothing. But I think, when you make it easier to do it, when, listen, I'm not here to diss it, but let's say you give everybody universal, income, and all of a sudden you're getting $1,500 a month, and your rent is paid, and everything is automated, and your food is getting delivered to you, and your sex bot is in the closet.
I think you'll find there's only so much sex you can have with your robots.
Speak for yourself.
After that, you're still gonna you're gonna still want another portion of your life to feel fulfillment. Think about it. If you're fucking a robot all the time, you're gonna get used to it.
Right, but
we're gonna become desensitized. So what's your next hit of dopamine?
But you
gotta get shit done.
But that's the thing we're talking about. You're talking about just sex. Now, when artificial intelligence in 15 years from now surpasses our own, you don't think it's gonna be, if something is more intelligent than you don't think it's gonna be able to trick you into feeling that love or that thing that's missing in your life? You're going to be able to get that from something. Anything with a higher intelligence than you will be able to provide
Here's
that.
what I will say. Then we will have to alter reality for that. You would have to literally, like, this is some futuristic shit, but lay down in one of those chambers and get all of that things,
right?
Neurons connect, whatever
right.
those. I'm saying it like
the brain things. Yeah,
the brain things.
They have
right?
those now,
and then just and the control dreams, like you've seen in the movies. Oh, what do you want to be? You want to be a rock star? Okay, cool. You want to be a famous athlete? Boop 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 boop. And they put it in. Then
that's not science fiction anymore, though. Will okay, they can do that now.
If that became mainstream, then I would say, Houston, we have a problem,
and we do have a problem. And what's his name?
But sex robots,
E-
I don't think that's gonna like ruin society as we know it.
Elon Musk the other day he did a whole speech on it, and he basically said the end result is in the future we're going to have one choice, and that's going to be to join with artificial intelligence. He's like, there's not going to be.
Oh, I agree.
The only way we'll be able to continue as a society is if we plug in, like you said, and we now work with them, and they become part of us.
I don't think that's going to happen within our lifetime.
All right, guys, we're getting kicked out, so let's continue this. You're a great guest to have. Let's have you back.